Hello, my name is Maria Augusta Doiza, and the question says, how do you think that the environment and peace are related? Well, it is easy to make a connection between peace and the environment when we think back to various scenes from armed conflicts over different periods of history, and how these conflicts have led gradually to a growing number of natural disasters. These include forest fires, the contamination of river waters, the destruction of crops, and the use of weapons, even the destruction in our countries and the cities, and endangers our environment. The Second World War, as well as the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, in Japan, where people died as a result of the bombs decades after their detonation. So this is how I think the environment and peace are related. If we want a healthier environment, we have to stop wars. If we want peace in our lives, for our children, for our society, we must stop wars. So this is how a peace and environment are related. Second question says, do you know any person who has fought for peace and the environment at the same time? Talk about him or her. Yes, I know this woman, Wangari Maathai. She grew up in Kenya. When she was little, she said that she was poor, but she was never hungry. She had clean water, she had vegetables, she had fresh fruit to eat. Always she had that for herself and her family. When she grew up, she had to go to university in the United States. When she comes back 5 years after, she finds out that there is this new government that did very bad things to these people. They had no political power at all. They had no clean water. They didn't have trees, and even the soil became dry because they didn't have trees. And as a result from it, there were very sick kids. They even died because they couldn't have a proper way of living. So she decided that she will fight for them. She will speak out for them so they could have their rights as a human being. So they fought for them to have a better way of living, so they could have food, they could have everything back as when she was little. So these are my answers. Thank you very much.